We're live here at the Staples Center with the Houston Rockets at the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's your host.
Hi, I'm Julian Rosen, that's my name, and we're here at the Staples Center, one of the most historic basketball arenas in the league. And we're going to have a good matchup here, but the main story we got going in with the Rockets-Lakers, of course, is the big man returning to the place he played for 1 year. Sammy, what's your perspective on how Dwight Howard is going to be received coming back to LA?
Oh, these fans are going to hate him. They didn't like him when he was in LA, and they're going to hate him even worse now he's gone. A lot of boos, a lot of negative reception. Dwight Howard, I feel bad for him tonight, for Lakers fans.
I mean, Dwight Howard brought this upon himself. He came in and wanted the team to be all about him. He's very self-centered. He was trying to get rid of arguably one of the greatest players in the game, Kobe Bryant, who you come into his turf and then you want him to leave automatically so you can take over. And they love Kobe in LA. That's not going to be taken very well. So I expect a not very warm reception for Mr. Howard.
All right, some interesting topics going on with the Rockets and the Lakers. Do you guys think that with Dwight Howard or with Andre Iguodala, the Rockets and Warriors could be dark horses in the playoffs? How do you guys see the Western Conference shaping out as we shift towards the playoff scene?
Well, I mean, I expect the Lakers to play it better than last year. They had with Kobe coming back and maybe Nash kind of figuring out how to play with Kobe. And then Houston Rockets are going to be good with the new addition of Dwight, of course. And then you also got to look out for the Golden State Warriors, who had a very good playoff run with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and their new addition of Andre Iguodala. They're going to be very explosive, and so I expect them to make a run for the playoffs and go deep.
I mean, well, we're only in January right now, and Kobe Bryant's having a subpar season for Kobe Bryant, but you got to understand he's coming off an Achilles injury. So, I mean, I expect the Lakers to be a bit better, not making any noise. They might miss the playoffs this year. Houston, on the other hand, right now is the 5 seed, I believe, in the West. Dwight Howard's having an okay year. He's averaging 18 and 12. James Harden's been out for a little while. Chandler Parsons is having a decent season. But Golden State really the surprise here. Number 2 in the West. Iguodala is pretty much just their defensive stopper. Harrison Barnes has really stepped it up. Steph Curry's playing like a superstar. And Klay Thompson, with that backcourt, the Splash Brothers are here to stay in the league for a very long time. So I think Golden State may just take the West this season.
All right, and final topic, we've got to shift to the East. It's about halfway through the season. Bigger surprise, the Cavaliers being second place in the Eastern Conference or the Nets tanking after the injury of Darren Williams?
I mean, as a Knicks fan, I'm not very surprised that the Nets, kind of went down a little bit. I just think it was a little far-fetched that you're going to bring in a bunch of star power like KG and Pierce, and you're going to expect them to play automatically with everyone and win a championship. It doesn't really work like that. I know it worked for Miami, but you're trying to get a whole team of superstars to work. You're bringing in guys that haven't really played with each other at all. And then their leader, Williams, to go down, it was not very surprising. But the Cleveland Cavaliers, I mean, they came out of nowhere. I know they got Andrew Bynum this year. He's coming back off that injury of not playing one game last season. He's playing like his best basketball I've ever seen. And Kyrie Irving is taking over the league, and it's amazing that they're doing this. And Cleveland looks like they're going to be a very big force in the playoffs this season.
Well, with Kyrie Irving, it's just a matter of him staying healthy at this point, and that's something he hasn't been able to do, not even in college. So we're just hoping that Kyrie stays healthy. Deion Waiters is having a pretty okay season, and even Anthony Bennett, which I thought was sketchy at the number 1 pick, is being pretty productive. But Andrew Bynum, MVP candidate so far this season, he's averaging 23 and 12 with 3 blocks. So Andrew Bynum really having a great season for Cleveland. MVP candidate Kyrie's up there too, but Cleveland can make some noise in the playoffs if they stay healthy. But that's the problem. They have a lot of guys that don't stay healthy throughout the year.
All right, there you have it. That's your NBA preview. For Sammy, Kevin, I'm Julian Rosen. We'll throw it back to you in Bristol.